Hello, friends. Welcome to my car. I think that this might be one of the last car mukbangs, only because it is starting to get really hot and your girl's gonna die in the car if I keep sitting in the car and hanging out with you guys. I got Dunkin' Donuts. If you watch my future vlogs, you'll know that I'm currently vlogging right now because I just went to Dunkin' Donuts because their marshmallow cold foam is back, you guys. I got the matcha with the marshmallow cold foam. If you know, you know. Summer 2024, I tried it for the first time. Was so excited for it. Summer 2025, it didn't come back. I was devastated. And I got word today that it is back, you guys. And so I rushed myself over here. I got one. I also got my favorite thing on the Dunkin' Donuts menu, hash browns, but I only have one left because I have been eating it for the last 5 minutes. But I did get the Dunkin' Donuts Wake Up Wrap, which is one of my favorite things as well. It's so simple. It's just sausage, egg, and cheese wrap in a tortilla. But it's delicious and it's so good. There is a chance that my camera is going to overheat. I just wanted to let you guys know that. Also, do you love the shirt? But you guys, it's bringing back some memories. We're going to do a little Q&A. I like to do one of these a month. I think they're kind of fun. It's fun to sit down, chat with you guys. There are so many vlogs that go up throughout the month, and I feel like we're just go, that it's so nice to have one video a month that's super laid back, not really edited, chill, feels like a FaceTime. Like, I just like it to be easy, casual. I want to feel like we're on FaceTime together. And you guys really enjoyed when we did this last month. So, okay, you guys, I ate my thing. I'm going to hang out with you. Hopefully my phone, my camera doesn't shut off because Sony's, it just like when it overheats, it shuts off so easily. That's kind of the one thing I don't love about Sony cameras. It's probably the only thing I don't love about my Sony cameras is it overheats so quickly, so you can't film continuously for a long time. My other cameras, like my Fujifilm, I can have that recording for like hours and hours and hours until the battery dies and it doesn't overheat. But with the Sony, it'll most likely overheat. But okay, let's just hang out together. I found these questions online. Last time, those set of questions were so good, and I felt like we kind of got a chance to we kind of got a chance to, I was going to say get to know each other a little bit, which is so true. I felt like you guys got to know me some, and then I got to know you guys a little bit better because I was reading all of your comments. So I really enjoyed that Q&A. I'll link it down below if you guys haven't watched that one. I thought it was a really good one. I love these because they're just so real and raw. And I just feel like I'm having a genuine conversation with you guys. So hopefully you're, I don't know, driving to work, cleaning the house, doing the dishes, breastfeeding your kids. I don't know what you guys are doing. We are in all different chapters in our lives. I've noticed as I read comments from our YouTube vlog community is that we are just all in different chapters in our lives, and it's just so fun and like interesting to read because like we have some members of our community who are entering college, some who have been here with me since I lived at my mom's house, so we're pretty much the same age. A lot of us are moms now. A lot of you guys always comment and you're like, oh, I love turning on your videos when I'm like breastfeeding my kids or like my kids are taking a nap and I'm like trying to clean the house. A lot of us are getting married, buying a home, whatever it may be. I just want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much, and I genuinely feel like we have grown up together, whether you've been here since the beginning or you just popped on and found my videos a few weeks ago or a few months ago. I am so grateful for the community that we have, and I feel so safe on YouTube, and I love it here so much. You guys are my like OGs, and I appreciate you. So, okay, let's go through these questions. please leave a comment down below and answer some of these questions because I love to learn more about you and hear from you. So please do not hesitate. Even if you're like a silent watcher, please leave a comment down below so I can get to know you guys a little bit better. And let me know if you like these videos, okay? Because if you let me know, then I know to film these every so often. Okay, what I did last time was I ran through the questions and I didn't think about it. I just kind of just spoke what came to my head. So let's like go through these. What's something people would be surprised to learn about you? Why do I feel like we answered this in the last video? But let's see if we can think of a different answer. What's something people would be surprised to learn about you? Oh my God, what's something you guys would be surprised to learn about me? Oh, something popped in my head, but like, I don't want to get too detailed because it's so personal. And I'm not also like in a state where like I want to expose this into the world. But something that, I don't know if this would surprise you guys. I don't know. I'm just going to share it. Something that I've been working on a lot lately is healing my inner child. And I'm sure if you watch the vlogs, then you have heard me multiple times say, I'm doing this, or I'm working on this, or I'm visiting this subject because I'm trying to heal my inner child, trying to heal my inner self. And I've been really working on it for probably the last 6 months or so. It's something that I am continuously going to work on, but I have come to realize that I didn't grow up with I grew up with a very safe environment where everything that I needed was provided for me and I was very well loved. But I also am realizing as I dig deep into my childhood and trying to heal myself so I can be like the best version of myself is I also had a really tough childhood. Without going into too many details, I feel like my childhood was kind of ripped from me. There were like certain things that happened that really, excuse my language, were really fucked up. The way that my mind was set up as I grew older, I felt like I was held back from experiencing a lot of things. And I think it really affected my confidence growing up. I don't know. I don't know if you guys would be surprised. I'm so sorry. I like hate to be that person where it's like I want to talk about something, but I don't want to fully talk about something because at the end of the day, it's on the internet and like it has to involve other people. And I don't want it to like get out there, but it's like, it's something that I'm working on. It's something that I'm trying to cure myself from. The only people that I've really talked to about it are in my personal life is obviously Michelle and Carlos. And so they have really helped me get through it. And so I don't know. I think that as you get older, you start to figure out why you are the way you are and why you think a certain way and why you say certain things and why you get triggered when certain things happen or like why certain things make you emotional. And so I'm at that state in my life right now where I'm trying to figure out those things. And what I've noticed the pattern is it goes back to the way that I was brought up with certain experiences that really like fucked me up mentally. 'Cause looking back now, like, don't get me wrong. I was well loved. I love my family. I was well loved, well provided for. I'm so grateful for the life that I had, but there were just certain relationships and certain ways that I was limited to experiencing certain things. And I think a lot of that had to do with why I was so rebellious at a certain age, especially like around the age of like 18, 19, 20, around there. And I just like had no social skills and it's a whole thing. Anyways, It's hard to talk about something when you can't fully talk about it, but let's just say your girl's realizing a few things, and so moving forward, we're working on a few things. I think something else that you guys would be maybe surprised to learn about me, aside from that very serious start, I've been doing YouTube for so long now, but I still overthink everything. I'm very comfortable on YouTube, and I love vlogging because I feel like I'm making like home videos. I also feel like I'm FaceTiming with you guys. There's something different about turning on a camera than turning on an iPhone. So although I've been doing this for so long, I still get so nervous filming short form content. And when I mean short form, it's like Instagram Reels and TikToks. Like, I admire people so much that film TikToks and that are so natural on there, because it's not something that I'm used to, even though it's kind of the same concept as filming a YouTube video. I'm still very shy in front of the camera. And I feel like a lot of the times even though I've been doing this for so long, I overthink a lot of the things and I freak myself out. And it really stops me from doing a lot of the content that I want to do. So that's something that I'm also working on, is stop overthinking it. Just do it. I feel like I just overthink everything in my life so much. And when it comes to work or like content creation, if you overthink it, it just makes it 10 times harder. Which is so crazy because I'm so like, YouTube is just so like natural and it comes so natural to me, but I feel like short form is just a little different. Also, I don't know how to do short form well because I like talking to people, and I feel like it's hard to like speak your mind under 30 seconds to a minute. I don't know. I like long form. There's like human connection there, and it's kind of nice. What's your I could talk about this forever topic? Oh my gosh. What is the topic that I could talk about forever and ever and ever? I feel like Michelle would be so good at this to answer this question, because I think I talk to her. I'm like constantly talking to her about something. What's a topic that I could talk to forever and ever and ever? Ooh, I think a topic that I could talk about forever and ever is the topic of relationships. I feel like I've gone through so much with relationships, and it's made me so grateful for the marriage that I have now and the man that I ended up with, because let me tell you, your girl went through some shit when she was in high school. I can talk about my first serious relationship. I can talk about the first time I lost my virginity. I can talk about we all have that relationship that fucked us up and changed us for the better. Like, we all have that one relationship that tore us apart. Like, we were pretty much borderline delulu, and we got out of it, and now we all realize that we are much stronger and better. And thank God we did not end up with that one ex in our past, right? But in the moment, we were just like so in love and blinded. Love is blinding. Love is also like a drug. I think I could talk about relationships forever and ever, especially because I feel like I've had so many experiences that I can share so much when I'm talking about that topic. But yeah, I'm so grateful, you guys. So grateful for the marriage I ended up having. Oh, another thing that I can talk about forever and ever, aside from like relationships and all that, and like going back and forth with that advice, I can talk about like social media forever. I can talk about the good, the bad, the benefits, the pros, the cons. I love talking about like behind the scenes of social media. Like, if someone sat me down and was like, oh, I really want to start a YouTube, but like I don't know about the pros and cons, like this is how I feel, how does this work, how does that work? I love talking about that stuff. It is so interesting to me. Like, I genuinely love learning about social media and marketing and all of the behind the scenes stuff, content creation, all of that. So I feel like I could talk about that forever and ever. Like, I love that stuff. It's so good. Like, I just love behind the scene things. What's a random thing that instantly makes you happy? Ooh, a lot of things make me happy, actually, because I'm healing my inner child right now. Things that make me happy right now. I really enjoy spending quality time with people that I love. I really enjoy things that make me happy. Learning to say no. learning that no is the complete sentence. I am really good now at saying no to a lot of things and saying no to a lot of people. I have no shame in it. If I don't want to do something, I don't want to do it. And I feel like I've always been that way, but I'm at a point in my life where like I am just so good at saying no. So that makes me really happy. Let's see. I feel like, what's a random thing that instantly makes you happy? I just realized that the question said something random. I was taking it so seriously. I need to like loosen up a little bit. Okay, something random that makes me happy. Not random, but my dogs instantly make me happy. They are my babies, my world. I love them so much. Random things. When there are no dishes in the sink. I love that. I love when there are no dishes in the sink. I love when the air fryer is like completely clean, when the stove is clean. I love my jelly cats, or I have one jelly cat, but I love my little jelly cat that I have in my car. I showed you guys that in a vlog. Smokos. I love collecting salt and pepper shakers. I cannot wait to show you guys my salt and pepper shaker collection, you guys. It is looking so good. It's looking so good. I think like my camera has shut off twice now, you guys, twice. So we have to run through these questions quick, and this might be the last time we do this in the car. I think we're gonna have to do this at home where there's like AC. Actually one more random thing that makes me happy. So guess what? Sue is back, you guys. It's either Sue or it's her kids. I don't know who it is. I think it's Sue and her 2 kids because there's 3 birds and 2 of them are very small. So if you guys know, then you know Sue is a bird that came to her house last spring. She made a beautiful nest in our backyard. She had some babies, and then her and her babies left, and I never saw them again. And so we waited for a very long time. I actually did not remove Sue's nest until January because I don't really know too much about birds. Now I'm like actually learning a lot, but I was just like kind of scared that she would come back and wouldn't have a home. I'm emotional talking about it. Anyways, Sue, I'm just going to say Sue. Sue started coming back. We have like 3 birds that fly all around our backyard, and they are so vocal this spring. I don't know if you guys have heard them in our videos, but they sing all the time, and they started a beautiful bird's nest in our backyard, and it is gorgeous. They did it in 2 days. Carlos and I also nailed a birdhouse in our backyard in case they want to use that. Great real estate, has a lot of room, great space for them to make a big bird's nest. But they are finding shelter in our backyard because we have this little roof thing that sticks out, and they're making the nest like under it, like so people. So like other birds can't really find them. Like you have to really like look under to find them. And so anyways, that is something that's been making me really happy. I see the birds every night and every morning, and they bring me so much joy, and it makes me so happy like that they found a safe place in our home. And so they are welcome anytime. But yes, that's something that's been making me really happy lately. What is your current life obsession right now? My current life obsession right now is I love having a really good routine. That's something that I'm working on. I do have routines in other aspects of my life, but I'm trying to prioritize having a better routine for like life in general. So that's like having a very distinct morning routine, or what I do at night to really calm myself before bed, and like learning to cut off work at a certain time and not overwork and like work into the early mornings. I'm not perfect. I do have days where I work until 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like really creative at night, and I like to work at night. I don't know if it's because like the world is sleeping and it's so quiet out. But that's something that I've been really, really enjoying. And also, I've been doing everything possible to just have a very calm and enjoyable life. So not a lot of doom scrolling. I still really love my scrolling on TikTok. Don't get me wrong. I am nowhere near perfect, but I try my best not to scroll a lot or just like sit there and scroll for hours and hours and take in so much content. Oh, something that I've been really loving is just being outside and like taking in the sun and like putting my phone away. I really started that like I would say like last June. So it's been almost a year. And I love it, you guys. As much as I love social media, it is one of the best things ever. I've seen it do so many amazing things for people, but at the same time, you have to be responsible when you use it. And also, do not lose touch with what is happening in real life. Let's see. What's a habit that you are trying to build or break? Something that I am trying to build is my confidence again. I feel like I lost my confidence a little bit. I talked about this in the last video. Ugh, my camera's gonna overheat again. Okay, what do? Maybe I move you over here because then the sun won't touch it. I'm just gonna have to hold my camera. I am going to have to blast the AC. Okay, let's go through this like really quick. I'm so sorry. We're never gonna sit in the car again. This is like turning me off. A habit that I am trying to build is my confidence again. I spoke about this briefly in the last video, but I feel like in the last 2 years, I've really lost a lot of my confidence. I just don't really feel myself. I don't feel pretty. I don't feel confident. I don't feel happy. And there were a lot of really, really dark times. And I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. The light is getting brighter and brighter, and I'm really, really excited about that. And I think a lot of it has to do with understanding my inner self and revisiting things, and also learning how to deal with a lot of the emotions that I deal with. Let's see. I'm also trying to learn about not burning myself out and not putting so much on my plate that I can't handle it and then I stress myself out. I'm also really learning to not overthink. It's really hard because I am the queen of overthinking and I create scenarios in my head before they even happen. And that can go for any topic in my life, whether it's business or personal. So I'm learning to not overthink. Okay, let's see. What is your favorite routine on a bad day that brings you a lot of comfort? I love staying home. I'm such a homebody. I love staying home, you guys. It's one of my, I think if I hold you, it doesn't burn, but my arms are burning. One thing that brings me a lot of comfort on a bad day is just staying home. When I'm having a bad day, I want to turn on a good TV show. It's usually MTV Laguna Beach. I want to hang out with my husband. I want to cuddle up with my dogs. I want to order good food. And I just want to do absolutely nothing. I love staying home. It's probably one of my favorite things. I feel like I really got a chance. My arms are killing me, but we got to do this. I feel like I really got a chance to live a lot in my 20s. I feel like I'm at a point in my life where things just feel very calm and very slow, and it's something I'm very comfortable with. And also, I don't know if a lot of you guys know this about me, but sometimes I feel like I have a lot of weight on my shoulders because I'm constantly worried about my mom. I'm constantly worried about my mother-in-law. I'm constantly just worrying about taking care of other people. And a lot of the times I put other people first and I don't take care of myself. So that's something that I'm starting to prioritize right now, is learning to take care of myself a little bit more. So yeah, like, let's see what else. I also love to cook. I think I'm very happy and the most comfortable when I'm in the kitchen cooking, whether it's a very easy meal that I pop in the air fryer or it's sitting there or standing there chopping up veggies. I like to cook. I think cooking is really fun. I like to eat, so I love to cook. I like to cook for other people. I like to make sure that people are fed. Yeah, I also like thinking of ways to make gift baskets. I don't know. That's like been my thing lately, is I love that so much. Actually, I've always like loved gifting. You guys know that. Let's see. Something that you've outgrown recently. Something that I've outgrown recently is it's okay to have a plan in life and to think about your 5-year plan or what you're going to do the next week or how things are going to be structured. But it's also okay to just let it be. It's just okay to let them and also let it be. You can't control everything in your life. So that's something that I'm starting to outgrow. Yeah. And just kind of, it's good to have that foundation and that structure, but also it's okay that things don't work out the way that you plan for them to work out. And I think at the end of the day, if I do the best that I can and I am satisfied and I can sleep good at night knowing that I gave it my all, then that's all I can do. And I've learned to just let it be. So that's something that I'm outgrowing. And it's made life very calm and very peaceful. That's for sure. What is your dream perfect day? My dream perfect day is anywhere my dogs and my husband are and my best friend. That's my dream day. I love being surrounded by all the people that I love. I love spending quality time. I think one of my favorite days is when Carlos, Michelle, and we literally sit on the couch and we watch like trashy reality TV, or we watch a really good TV show, or we watch a really good movie, and we cook or order food and we just hang out and we laugh so much. Like, I genuinely think laughing is probably one of the best medicines ever. Like, I genuinely laugh so much when I'm with Michelle and Carlos. And you guys know, when I'm with Michelle, we're just like batshit crazy. We are actually crazy. My arm is actually killing me right now, so I'm confirming that the next few hangouts, baby, we are staying home because this car thing is not working out. Okay, one thing I'm proud of that people don't see. Something that I'm really proud of is how long I've been doing YouTube. I don't think people see, well, I know people don't see because I don't really share about it, but I guess I can speak for a lot of YouTubers that have been doing this for a while, or just content creators in general, is there's a lot of business that goes on behind the scenes. There is the whole business structure that goes on behind just posting a video. And so that's something that I'm really proud of, that I've been able to do this pretty much all of my 20s, and I'm now in my 30s, and it's been so much fun and I love it so much. And I'm really, really proud of myself for walking away from the pressure of becoming something that I was not going to be happy doing. And for me, that was the pressure of, growing up in a Vietnamese family, and like my mom wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer or something, and so I'm really proud of myself for, realizing that's not going to work out for me. It's not something that makes me happy, nor is it something I want to do the rest of my life. And I'm really proud of myself for trying something new when I was 21 and decided to upload a video, and now it's turned into all of this. So I'm really, really proud of myself and that's something I don't say often. I don't really ever like say like, oh, I'm really proud of myself for like this and that. I don't know, because I think it might be the idea that I feel like when I accomplish something, there's like something else that I need to accomplish. I don't know. It's like a mental thing that I'm working on, but I truly am. Like, if I'm being serious, like looking back, I'm proud of myself for changing my major, staying in school, graduating from college and getting a degree, and continuing to build something that I love so much, and having the community that I do now. Like, I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, I don't know. That's definitely one thing that I'm really proud about. Let's see. What is something that you're looking forward to this season of life? Let's see. I am treating 2026 as a very calm year. And I don't know if you guys have really noticed so far since January. We're just over here living a very peaceful, calm life. I don't want to be rushed into any decisions. I don't want to make any big decisions. If you guys are wondering about us having kids, it's not going to be this year. I don't know when it will happen. I can't tell you the amount of questions, the amount of times that I get messages and comments about, oh, Carlos and I having kids. And I know it comes from such a loving place because you guys are genuinely just curious. But I don't know when that will happen. I couldn't tell you. And when it does happen, you guys will find out. I will definitely let you know at the right time. So I don't know. Going into this year, I feel like I had such a shitty 2024 and 2025 mentally and physically. It was destroying me the last 2 years. And I feel like this year is the first year where I finally feel myself again, and I feel so much better because I've been working on myself mentally, that I just want this year to be peaceful and calm and happy. And I don't know, it just feels good right now. So I'm going into this year on a very positive note. But yeah, you guys, that is the end of our Q&A. Can't wait to be in the house next time. So I have to hold this camera. Oh my God, it's so heavy. I love you guys. Please answer some of the questions down in the comments because I would love to know like what your plans are for 2026 or like what you guys have been working on. What I'd love to know also is what chapter are you in your life right now? Like, I love that we're all in different chapters, but we at the end of the day can still come together. Like, I just feel like it's a huge group chat, and it makes me so happy to have such loving and a loving and supportive community. But I love you so much. I will see you guys in a few days. Actually, it's Carlos's birthday when this video goes up, so I will be spending time with Carlos. I will see you guys in a few days. I think the next video goes up early next week. Early next week. Anyways, I love you. Follow me on Instagram. I'm really active on there, like in real time. If you guys are wondering, oh, what is Kim doing this weekend? At least I think I'm posting this week. I don't know, because I'm living my life, you guys. I'm living my life. I'm enjoying life right now. It's been good, and I'm grateful for it. But I will see you in the next video. I will talk to you then. Bye-bye. Shout out to David for sponsoring today's video. I have been loving these lately. I talked about them a few weeks ago in a vlog, and I love them so much because I can just throw them in my bag. They are so great when I'm running out the door. Finding protein bars that are good for you but also taste really good is kind of hard sometimes. I love this one. David has gold and then bronze. I personally love the bronze one. This is the cookie dough caramel chocolate crunch flavor bar. Out of all of the flavors, this is my number one. The gold David protein bar has 28 grams of protein, 150 calories, and 0 grams of sugar. And then the bronze one that I love is 20 grams of protein, 150 calories, and 0 grams of sugar. So if you're trying to hit your nutrition goals and eat something that actually tastes good, highly recommend. I would say go for the bronze one if you like it to be like soft, fluffy, marshmallow-ish. And the gold one have more of like a soft dough-like texture. And the David bars are built with real evidence-based nutrition. It's basically designed for you to hit your protein goals without the extra calories or the extra sugar. It's also sugar-free and doesn't give you that sugar crash. Ah, so pretty. This is what it looks like. I love that the inside is like marshmallowy, but there's like that crunch. You guys have to try this one. I'll have a link down below for you guys. When you click on the link and use it to order or scan the QR code and you buy 4, you will get the 5th one for free. Definitely put in your order and get the discount. However, if you want to try it now and you can't wait, they are at Walmart, Target, Kroger's, and Publix. If you see them, give them a try.